When I was a young man, I was hit by a car, and I had my neck broken. And the pain, it changes you. Days, weeks, months, years. That pain, it was always there. And it became part of me. And I have often thought that out of pain, sometimes out of pain comes evil. There are people who have mental pain, and that pain is always present. And this can come from trauma in the childhood or something like that. And that pain, it changes them. Just like that physical pain changed me. Now I was able to, I wasn't paralyzed. I only have a part of my neck that is constantly numb now, and the pain is still there, but it's something I manage. And all those hours in the gym, you know, my beloved sport, powerlifting, saved me. But what if it had been a mental pain, you know? How would that have changed me? And when I look at these people and you read about these people doing horrible things, you got to wonder, you know, how did they become like that? Now I have a story about a boy who lived in a place where I once lived, and I think it's a story about evil. So this story is about a little boy, and picture the following. A little boy walks into a barn, you know, old-fashioned barn. With beams, you know, wooden beams under the roof and all of that. And this little boy, he climbs up on the beams all the way up to the under the roof, right? And up there's a swallow's nest. And with great effort he manages to reach the nest. This bird's nest up there. And he starts breaking the neck of the little the swallow chicks, the little baby birds. And he, one by one, he picks the chicks from the nest and he breaks the neck. For no apparent reason. This boy, a few years later, he was put in jail for having raped a minor, you know, an underage girl. And then you have to ask the question, are some people born evil? Or did something happen to that little boy that made him do such evil things, you know, and later on become, well, a sex offender and a rapist? And I don't know the answer. I think it's a philosophical and maybe even religious question. Are some people born evil? It's an uncomfortable question, because we are tempted to say that, you know, when people do horrible things, you know, we are tempted to think that the person who did that is evil, was born evil. And I don't know. I know that the person who hit me with that car, he was not evil. He was just careless. And these things happen because we're only human. I have no hard feelings towards that person. But there are people out there, people walking among us, who seem to find joy in harming other people, stealing from other people, making their life difficult and miserable, inflicting physical pain on other people. And our legal system doesn't always manage to deal with those people. But it's a difficult question. Are some people born evil? I don't know. It's early morning now. I was out in the darkness. I went out in the darkness early this morning, and I walked up here through the darkness, the pitch black darkness. And the darkness, for some reason, is often associated with evil. I don't think that's fair. We need some darkness in our lives to appreciate the light. We need some pain, actually, to appreciate the joy. It's all about contrast, right? I would like to hear what you guys are thinking about this. You know, and you know, evil is not really something you find in all belief systems, and I haven't been able to trace the origin of the concept of evil here in my part of the world. It might have been introduced with Christianity. Again, that's a big topic with, you know, also in Christianity they talk about sin and so on, which is different, I guess, but I don't want to get into that religious or theological discussion, although it is interesting. I just wanted to share my thoughts on this question. Are some people born evil? And if some people are born evil, how do we deal with that? I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer. I believe in kindness. I believe in treating people in a just and fair way. I believe in not taking advantage of other people. And I think these are universal values, respecting other people. Not by default, but hold on. Let's see if I can. It's the Scandinavian way, I guess. I've been up here so many times now, so I have to bring some firewood, you know. Let's see if we can. I really should build, you know, a proper bushcraft style pot hanger. Maybe I'll do that next time. And yes, if you're interested in that sort of thing, you know, I have a bushcraft and outdoors channel, Bjorn Outdoors. I'll probably make a video and put it there, you know. But yeah. Sometimes I think that this modern society that we live in promotes, if not evil behavior, then behavior void of empathy. It's so easy for people now to just sit there behind their, you know, sit there with their smartphone, you know, and be abusive to other people. They're anonymous on the internet, and they send abusive messages and comments and so on. In my culture, we have a word for that, actually. We have a word for people like that. Needing. That's what we call it. So, yeah. I'm going to have my cup of coffee now and sit there for a while. I like it up here. I like the peace and the quiet. And when I've had my cup of coffee, I'll continue my hike. And on that note, as they say, I wish you a wonderful day, or evening, or night, whatever it is when you're watching this. As always, stay strong, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.